real reasons why that is happening.
And you've explained
to
those
do
figures.
with backlogs in our courts.
And Lucy Powell, you've explained those figures.
Yeah.
My question to you, though, was whether you believe that Rishi Sunak thinks that adults convicted of sexually assaulting children should go to prison. Or
well, what I know is he's the Prime Minister of the country.
No, I'm sorry. You're telling me what you know. You're telling me what you know, yeah. But you are the Shadow Secretary for Shadow Secretary of State for Digital Culture, Media and Sport. Do you stand by this tweet? Well, what I stand by is what that graphic is trying to show, which is the Prime Minister of our country is responsible for the criminal justice system of our country. And currently, that criminal justice system is not working. Okay.
We've got a huge backlog in the courts.
Yes, there are two points to this.
But there are real reasons why that's happening.
I think you are aware of the point of this interview. I think you are aware of the point of this interview. As the Shadow Secretary of State for Digital Culture, Media and Sport, I'm asking you, as part of a member of the Shadow Cabinet, if you stand by this tweet, which says the Prime Minister does not think adults convicted of sexually assaulting children should go to prison.
I stand by what this tweet is and this campaign is trying to highlight.
No, you're mincing your words. I don't mean to be rude, but you are mincing your words.
I'm not mincing my words.
Would you say, if it's in a tweet, would you say, yes, you can, but you haven't answered my question yet. And it's quite a simple question. I asked if you believe this, if you believe Rishi Sunak thinks that adults convicted of sexually assaulting children should go to prison, and you haven't answered my question. Well,
the record of his government says that people are getting off lightly for these sorts of offences, and he is the Prime Minister of that government. And this is a political point that we are making, and we use political devices to make those points.
You're making a personal point as well, and you still haven't. The Labour Party is making a personal point, saying that the Prime Minister doesn't think that adults convicted of sexually assaulting children should go to prison. And you will not say that you stand by that point, that you believe that. I don't understand why.
Well, the graphic itself is obviously a skit based on his own graphics that he extensively
No, it's not, because you have added...
Yes, it is. It is taken as a skit on his own
where you have added facts, you have added important facts which you've stood up on this programme.
Which he produces himself to make that point politically for that, and he has to account for that.
So may I ask you then, just because digital culture and media are under your remit as a Shadow Secretary, it's okay to put something like that on a tweet, but you wouldn't say on this programme?
Well, it's not a case of that. I'm here to talk about the serious issues that lie beneath what that particular graphic is showing.
To be fair, Lucy Powell, we have discussed that.
Yeah.
To be fair, Lucy Powell, we have discussed that. But my question is quite simple. It's okay, from what I've garnered from what you're saying, it's okay to put a comment like that in a tweet, but you wouldn't say that, or the Labour Party wouldn't say that in public. It wouldn't come out of the mouths of a Labour Shadow Minister, say, for example, on this programme.
Well, no, that's not the case at all.
So would you say
that's a digital campaign? I have said quite clearly that I think Rishi Sunak, as the Prime Minister of this country...
Talk about how your own party is responding to this, or how members of your own party are responding to this. John McDonnell. This is not the sort of politics the Labour Party, confident of its own values and preparing to govern, should be engaged in. I say it to the people who have taken the decision to publish this ad, please withdraw it. We, the Labour Party, are better than this. Do you agree with him? Has he got a point?
Well, look, I can see that it's not to everybody's taste.
Is it to your taste?
I am here to explain what lies beneath it, which is a very serious point about what is happening in our criminal justice system, which I think most of your viewers would find pretty shocking.
And we will talk about that. And we have spoken about this. You have repeatedly given me numbers, and I appreciate that. But you say it's not to everyone's taste. Is it to your taste?
I'm not actually giving you numbers. I'm giving you the very, very serious